Hey, what's going on, you guys? Check this out, man. Your boy back at it with another reaction video. And this time, this is really nasty, ugly, trashy ass baby mama, okay? The epitome of ghetto trash or trailer trash. However you want to call it, it's trashy, dumpster, landfill categories is what we talking about right here. I'm gonna give you the quick backdrop and we gonna get into it, okay? Shorty, the woman that you see on your screen holding the baby, that's her baby. She's coming to the baby father's house to pick the baby up. While she's there to pick the baby up, the mother of the father, so the baby's grandmother, and her are getting into it, okay? That's all I'm going to give you right now. Let's watch and see what happens.
Untouched.
Don't worry about it. Leave it alone. Stop.
Bitch, I'll whoop your motherfucking ass, nigger ass bitch.
You gonna make it work for every...
Try it.
Try it. Leave it alone.
Try it.
Leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
Go put your wig back on. That's the only time you look decent.
With or without?
With or without. Bitch,
With
whatever.
or
You look
without?
like a whole ass man.
With or without?
A whole ass monkey ass man. Okay, monkey. All right, monkey.
Why is she a monkey?
And that's why your daughter is half of it, stupid trick.
Okay, monkey.
Because she's
Bye,
black.
monkey. Bye,
Because she's
monkey.
black. Because she's black.
Bye,
Just
monkey.
leave it alone, okay?
I gotta pause it right there. First of all, to the male in the video, you're looking real soft. You're looking real sweet. You looking like pudding right now, okay? The two most important people in your life are being disrespected in front of you, and all you can do is hold a camera. All you can do is record what's happening. Like this is Fox News. Like this is CNN. Like you in the hurricane or something and you waiting for some trees to blow over. You're disgusting. That woman is cursing up a whole storm around your daughter. That woman is also trying to physically attack your mother. What else do you need? Listen, y'all ain't never heard me say, oh, let me tell you something. Actually, nah, you know what? Let me watch what I'm going to say. There are very few scenarios where it is okay to get aggressive with a female. And fellas, I'm talking to y'all. Fellas, I'm talking to y'all. There's very few situations where you need to get aggressive. Those situations are when you are protecting yourself and when you are protecting someone else. This man has his mother and his baby to protect. If you don't think I am taking my kid from you, strong arming you away and moving, physically taking you and pushing you as far back from the house as possible, you're bugging. And what you should have did, if you had that camera, you should have put that camera somewhere, give it to your mother, and so you can show the world that you're just moving her away firmly. I would admit, like, listen, when I'm walking around with my mother, it's like the CIA. I'm in the CIA. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nobody's touching my mother. You're looking real sweet. You're looking real soft. Let's continue, man. And don't worry, I'm getting on the on that cow too. Don't worry, the cow's coming next.
Bye, monkey. Bye, monkey. Go put your wig on. Stupid bitch.
Damn, bro.
But if you want to get disrespectful, I will have people come over here and get you killed. So don't try me.
No,
So he decided to get on my
and that's a
face and
threat.
cuss me
You could
out.
go to jail for a threat.
Bitch, you'll get killed too. So shut up.
And that's
so
a
shut
threat.
up.
All I have to
So
do,
shut
that's
up.
a threat.
You'll get killed. So
That's
shut
a
up.
threat.
I'm at
That's
his
a
house
threat.
right
I'm
now.
not scared.
I'm at his house right now.
That is a threat.
I know we're not scared.
That is
I
a
tried to be
threat.
nice to let Malik see Eliana, and they want to act
That
like
is a
dumb.
threat.
Like the niggers they are.
That's a threat. I don't care how you come to all the niggas in the world. Your daughter is half of
Alright,
it.
bye.
I don't give a
All right. She is racist and she has a half black baby. So when your white friend tries to come over and tell me that he's not racist because he has a black cousin or a black niece or a black nephew.
So for all you people out there that think President Trump and his supporters are racist, this is my son. This is my son. I love you.
Love you.
So next time you want to talk crazy about Trump and his supporters, think about this. Who's our president, CJ?
Donald Trump.
Who do we like, Trump or Biden?
Trump.
That's right. So whether you like Trump or hate Trump, just know that this is a representation of Trump.
That doesn't mean nothing, because here we have a mother. She pushed this baby out her dirty coochie. That maggot-infested, trash, dumb nut bucket pushed that baby out. Actually, that sounds kind of... I might have to do some editing on that one. But anyways, she pushed that baby out. And she has the nerve to turn around and disrespect... Actually, no, the whole baby. You're not disrespecting half the baby. There's first of all, when a mixed couple has a baby, that baby's black. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Because the baby's not considered white. And I know this for a fact. I have personal experience with this. They usually get accepted on the black side of things. Okay? So it's not like mixed babies are walking around here, or when they get adults, it's not like they walking around here claiming to be white. For the most part, they're claiming to be black or mixed. Nobody's saying they white. Okay? Now back to this cow right here. I am so mad at the brother for not doing anything. But this cow is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody. You get that knocked up, you're screwed. It's over. You're going to have a hard time raising your kid. And then she's racist. So that's a whole nother dynamic. That's like an extra curveball. She's ghetto and racist. So it's like, nigga, like, you got to worry about your daughter now. Now you got to worry about your daughter's safety. Now I'd be checking my kid for bruises every time she came around. Straight up and down. But this simp ass dude don't look like he gonna do anything. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a small, short patience. And I'm telling you right now, my mother, if I had a kid, what? Nigga? Yeah, right. Nigga, I go to jail with my head up high. What you in here for? Protecting minds? You want to do something? Come on, man. Nah, straight trash, straight ghetto. Imagine what kind of life that daughter's gonna have now. What kind of life is the baby about to grow up in now? I don't care what y'all say. This is all I need. This is all I need to know that that baby is in a messed up situation. Grimy situation. I can't believe it, man. This dude who's behind the camera, he needs to take some taekwondo classes or something. He needs some self-defense courses or something. Need to hit the gym or something, man. Because he's looking real soft right now. Real sweet. Let's see what else we got, man.
Go inside your house then. Your little broke ass house. Go inside.
I don't care.
Go inside. Bye.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I didn't realize it's a really short video. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, hell no. I'm running to make this video real quick. Because they run real quick to make... Whenever Lakeisha's out there doing some rah-rah shit, and Lakeisha, stop giving them videos to make on you. But whenever Lakeisha and them are out there doing some rah-rah shit, holding a baby, because we've all seen those videos too, they're quick to make videos about it. They quick to point stuff out. So I'm definitely jumping in on this one, man. I'm definitely jumping in on this one. Trashy ass mother. Simp ass dude. You know what? A woman like that could only get with a man like that. A woman like that could never be with a real black. No, that I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that, because what makes you black is your skin color, your culture. You dig what I'm saying? How you act doesn't make you black. But what I'm looking for, what I'm really trying to say is, she couldn't fuck with a nigga like me. No way, no how. The radars would be up. She couldn't fuck with a nigga like my mans and them. They would never put up with something like that. You couldn't. You couldn't. She would have to mess with a simp. She would have to, if a black dude, she would have to mess with somebody that is totally submissive. And that's all that I'm seeing right now. If your daughter don't get you to jump, your mother should. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you was like, man, forget this kid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hate the baby moms. It's stressful. Like, even though that's a fucked up way of thinking. Don't get it twisted. That's a really messed up way of thinking. But if you were to think that, nigga, your mother's right there. I remember one time, I'm going to give y'all a personal story. I was 13. I was 13. This happened. You know what I mean? Some dude told my mother to speak up. And a very, like, yo, speak louder. And he didn't, like, he was pumping. This was back in the day when they used to pump your gas for you. This was when they used to pump your gas for you. I was leaning in my car. I'll never forget this. This is when you used to have clubs, like the thing to lock the wheel. You extend it out and it locks the wheel. And he said, yo, speak up. Because my mother was like, yeah, can I get 20 on 5 or something? Speak up. Yo, I jumped out the car with the club so fast. I chased that man up the block so fast. All he said was speak up in an aggressive manner. And I was like 13. I was like 13. 13. You know what I mean? I couldn't have been older than 15. Couldn't have been older than 15. For sure. For sure. Definitely not older than 15. Chasing a grown 40-year-old man up the block because he told my mother to speak up. You got some cow over here trying to roll over on your poor mother with your baby in tow. And you ain't doing nothing? You just playing, you acting like you a freaking, like you playing basketball? Like you guarding right now? Nah. You better play football and strong arm that hoe. Straight up and down. Strong arm that hoe. Move your bit. You're a man, right? You're a man, right? She's only round and chubby. She's not like a muscular person. She can't like really move you. Strong arm her, take your baby. Pass your baby and the phone to your mother and then move her back. Or roll her, I should say. Roll her to the front yard. Roll her like a snowman. She looked like a snowman. She looks like a Winnebago. She looks like an all-white, old-school 90s Winnebago. You dig what I'm saying? Look at her shirt. Like something's really that's the color that's the color your tongue turns when you lick her, when you kiss her. That's a warning sign. She's like, yo, I'm dangerous. I'm poisonous. This is what happens to you when you touch me. That precious little baby girl gotta deal with a trashy ass mother like that. Nah, man. I'm talking my caca, man. I'm talking my caca. You know who I feel sorry for right here? The two people that should have been protected in this video. I don't even feel sorry for old boy. You know what I mean? I know how it is. You see a little white. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. As a reform, listen. Men, fellas, especially brothers, we know, especially when we young, thick white girls the kryptonite, man. For the most part, we all know that, man. When we younger, thick white girls are kryptonite. Listen. Tell the black girl, listen, if there's any black girls around you fellas, move the phone. Put the phone like this. Tilt it to the side. Don't let them see what I'm talking about right now. We all know that's the kryptonite. Old boy was like, oh yeah, we got a little thickums here. You know what I mean? He couldn't control himself. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for her neither. I don't feel bad. You know what I mean? At that age, we're like fetishes for them. Not a lot. I'm totally generalizing here. If this don't apply, let it fly, baby. Let it fly if it don't apply. But when it comes to white women that I was around in high school, we was like fantasies. We was like a freaking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting into this YouTube algorithms. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know what I'm saying. That's what it was. So I don't feel bad for those two. And honestly, like I wouldn't even touch that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't touch that, not based on her looks. Because if anything, her looks is alright, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking in that, like when I'm younger, little chunky white thing, we in there. But that attitude, the way she holds herself, trying to act all dominant. First of all, I can't mess with anybody more dominant than me, period. You dig what I'm saying? I'm alpha. That's just me. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just me. That's just your boy. You dig what I'm saying? That's just me. Shout out to all y'all out there who that's not. But the fact that you messing with this chick says that you would have to be a submissive type of dude. Which, if that's your preference, is cool. But when you here to raise up your little girl, you need to show that little girl what's acceptable from a man, what's acceptable from a woman, and what's not. And right now, you're not doing that. At that age, actually, you know what's messed up? I'm going to give y'all some other real stuff. By the looks of that baby's face, that was around the age where my parents, was going through it. And I still remember there's something about that age where, like, when traumatic stuff happens to you, maybe this is why maybe this is why a lot of people get really traumatic. Actually not, because that's traumatic at any age. But at any age, trauma is trauma. But at that age, it burns in a little bit more. You dig what I'm saying? When you're a kid and something traumatic happens to you, whether it be, weird uncles around you, or, like in a car accident, you lose somebody, at that age, it kind of etches into your shit a little bit. That girl's going to be changed. Don't think she's too young. That girl's going to be changed. So the only two people I feel sorry for is the baby and the mother. The only two people that should have been protected in that situation by that male. Bump that, man. I'm bringing back the old school. I'm old school. If you ain't with the program, hey, this might not be for you. But I'm old school. We protect ours as men. As men. And wait a minute, I didn't even get on the racist stuff. She's talking all this racist stuff, but yet your baby is half black. That means you hate yourself too, because your baby is you. When you die, you're living through your baby. At some point, that girl is going to be watching that video. Or watching this video, because your boy lit. But anyways, at some point, that girl's going to be watching a video where they are showing her mother freaking calling monkeys and all this other stuff, attacking her father, attacking her grandma. She don't even care. The cow don't care. The cow's just gonna moo all the way home. The cow don't care. Everything's being recorded. She knows it. I don't care how mad you are. That's another thing too, man. I don't care how mad you are. There's certain levels to shit that should never, like, for instance, like when I was younger, like I remember I used to get whoopings from my mother. I never hit my mother back. I used to get whoopings for things that I knew I didn't do wrong. There's just some things that just don't even pop in your head to do. Trying to attack, actually, no, forget the attacking part. Just saying, yo, you nigger monkey bitch, with your baby in tow. That's gross. Almost as gross as you. Almost as gross as you. You're pretty horrendous. You're pretty bad. You're like a -50. That's like gross, like -40. Straight up and down, man. Your motherly instincts, none in void. None in void. Straight up and down, man. That's how I feel about the situation, y'all. Yeah, I had to give y'all this review. This is how I really feel about the situation, because we got a ton of videos of a ton of other people doing shit just like this. So your boy coming with something new, something different. Yeah, we shining, we exposing her the same way we expose everybody else. That's how I get down. Yeah, I'm an equal opportunity freaking, flamer over here. Everybody gets flamed. Men, women, white, black, Asian, all of that. Because your boy just stands with what's right. If it ain't right, that shit gotta go. That shit's getting flamed. I don't care who's behind it. So that's how I feel about the situation, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Don't forget to breathe.